talk, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. In my dreams. Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes. Breath in my mouth gets loose, so while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever out in dark hallways? This place I guess I made the day. I say, play the track.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from SoFi. Brown with a return here. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Called in left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down throw, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down this. This is caught inside the 15. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Grenade.
Right to the air is Herbert. Short pass brought in. Yeah, this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Gets this one against him. And he's brought down after a short gain.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Herbert now to throw on third. Into the hands of Ganson. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Let's go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they need to get 4 on third down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
From the gun on third, it's Herbert. That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll toss it to Hampton. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Caught, nice gain left side. Big man's showing up the yards. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead on the first play of the drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Kappa.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Hampton gets it from the pistol. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Home troops right. 380.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They have it on 2nd and short. Herbert from the gun. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Kappa.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense in a hurry up here. Sanders. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Delta, Hunt, ready.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slant, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner, and now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. They snap it to Herbert. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Chiefs make over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Left side, it's caught by Rice. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it can go harmlessly out of bounds.
So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. To the air, Mahomes. Right back to Rice, caught again. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Back to the air, Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
21. Go.
Throwing now, Herbert. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jeffrey Bossa. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
1st down from the 42. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. It's Pacheco again. It's a race down the right side. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Let's go, let's go.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Hey, go Lion. You ready? Ready.
To throw, Herbert. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, Ram. White 80.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Baylor Tiger. Set. 12. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Go, let's go. Ready.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Cut out left. Breaks through and breaks away. The ball is out! Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
Let's go. 21. 5-9. Go.
It's Herbert once more. Into the hands of Gadsden. Complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
I know they say it any time he comes up with an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0-2.
All right, a couple of yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Kappa.
Now Herbert to throw. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
380.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
To the ground and
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
Field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Marquise Brown on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Mahomes. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It is caught left side. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Working quickly here.
A gain of 34 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Butker knocks it through and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Home to troops right.
Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Set. 380. 380. 380. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Gets this one to Gadsden. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So first down from the 41.
Set. Black 80. Black. What is it?
Hits him on the out route. He gets loose down the right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
We've set it downs from the 37. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Another throw for Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second down run by Pacheco. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This one's caught. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. And puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
5-9, 5-9. Delta, stop.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Got for big yards on the right side. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Nice gain and a 1st down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Staying open. Staying open.
Set.
Here's Herbert. Fits it through the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Set. 380. You're out. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
A 6-yard pickup.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Set. Ready.
Play action now for Herbert. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
380.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away 2nd down. A very tough 3rd down play here.
Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Set.
It's Herbert once more. Johnson finds the football complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
A gain of 19 yards.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. 380. You're out.
Herbert to throw once more. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Set. 380. You're out. Ready.
Herbert throwing again. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
380.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
380. Hey, easy. OP.
Switch alert.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 12. Go.
And that is caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers now trail by just a point in the 4th. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Caught by the open man. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back now, pressure coming. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, we really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Yellow.
He'll throw it. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Set. 380.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their 1st sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Set. Line. 5-9.
Herbert with a blitz coming. Hits his running back. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Set. Delta. Set. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an L.A. first down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers losing by 7. First and 10 from the 43.
Set. Copy. Ready.
Herbert back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeffrey Bossa. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Right back to Pacheco. Ooh, got him close to the line to gain. Down to the 25. Third and maybe a yard.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's Mahomes on a designed run. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Yellow. Where's the blue lady?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Number 84.
The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field.